Welcome to my Let's Play of News Tower. I've been playing this game since early access. I really like it. So, like, spoiler alert, if you're watching this to see if you'd like it too, it is a really good game. It's more of a chill game, but I think it's a good mix. It's like, not too chill that you're falling asleep, but chill enough that it's, I don't know, normally I'm playing Anno, you know? So, I think that this is a lot chiller than that. I'm gonna do a classic, because again, I have played it a lot. I know that they have a new really big update out, but we're gonna risk it. We're just gonna risk it. And I'm gonna play hard, because honestly, I have found it slightly too easy every time I've played it. Not slightly, too easy is the wrong thing to say. Like, it just, I never felt like stuck or anything, you know? But yeah, I love the music, I love the story, I love kind of everything about this game. And I love the developers are so active, and I love that about them. Like, a lot of times in this day's world, people drop the game, that's the last thing you hear about them, but they still put out free updates and everything. I think that's so cool. So, your father's been gone a decade now, and frankly, he left things in a bit of a state. But don't worry, this city will chew you up anyways, it's what it does. Call it an overdue inheritance, the business is all yours now. It'll be tough on your own, but I think you'll find a way to keep the lights on, one way or another. Let's name it Queen Sheba. I've arranged a taxi, take it. Your uncle. Like, just good vibes. Cool. So I'm gonna pause it. Spacebar is pause. So you just have to, like, go. I don't think it's gonna start a tutorial because I picked hard. Yeah, you just gotta go. There's, I don't know if I want to start... Yeah, I'll start building stuff first and then we'll do it. Because there's some things we know we're gonna need. This all looks the same. It's been a while since I played it. Let's say, like, 6 months? So we need... Ooh, like, this looks different. Oh... Oh, maybe just the graphic looks different. So we're gonna need a telegraphing station. They're loud. That's what that symbol meant. Because it's loud, let's put a wall here. And also because it's loud, not reporting accessories, not production accessories. Comfort. Yeah, let's put some acoustic panels in here. I used to have issues because you can't, like, copy something, and I'm always like, oh, I really just want to copy. Like, if I click C, I would love for that to copy. But again, it's a chill game, so maybe I'm just used to needing to zoom around, you know? And then they need a trash can because they're always throwing stuff everywhere. And actually, let's take this out. We'll put it in storage. We'll use it later. Ooh. Maybe it's easier to do this. Put it in storage. And let's use the prestige instead. Oh, maybe like down here. Maybe let's do it diagonal so it's kind of cute. Yeah, like that. Okay, another thing, we need lights for obvious reasons. Small lamp. And he's off in a corner because of how loud it is and people get upset. So I'm hiring somebody now. Uses only 50% of resources when working. They're frugal. Long. Task speed reduced by 75% on Mondays, but works for less money. They don't have, and this guy doesn't have a skill. And Mary works 25% faster when it rains. Look at how much more expensive she is. I guess because she has one skill, but we're at the beginning. I think we're gonna go with the frugal guy. Even though it's just paper, it adds up. Oh, it's a woman. Matilda. Welcome. First hire. So I'm kind of gonna hire and then, like, you know, we'll, like, hire our, what are they called? Our reporters as they are needed, I guess I would say. So, not the accessories. This? I'm, like, totally... Production, reporting here. The reporter desk, we'll put one right here. And we'll put a light, but we're not gonna hire them until we start seeing kind of what we got going on. Also, how many desks are we allowed? We're allowed another one? No. You're actually only allowed a finite amount of these. Oh, we can have 2 more. Just give us some space. Because basically it's good to have these. Because it allows you to have more stories options at the same time. If you only have one, then you can only have one story option at the same time. One guy working on it at the same time. It's like, it slows you down a lot. This is where I would want to copy. Like, I want to copy this. Yeah, that was my one thing when I was first playing this. I was like, dang, I would love it if I could copy things. Okay. And let's hire another person. It's the same people. Let's take the reduced work speed on Mondays. It works for less money. Because in the future, that won't be that big a deal. Right now, you know, it probably kind of sucks that they only work a certain speed. Like, it takes them 22 hours to do this. That's crazy on a Monday. And it takes her 13 hours. Okay. I don't think they'll go. Oh, they do. They start. Okay, so let's get a challenge. Let's start a challenge week. Should we wait and see what kind of story we get? Oh, I have to build our printer first. Okay, 1 second. So, economy, politics, crime, sports, society, entertainment. Okay. But it looks like you have to actually have a printing press to start. So, how much does it cost to add a floor? 1,000? Perfect. The cost of the floor goes up each time, so we'll enjoy the cheap floors while we can. We also need to build a bathroom, but I'm gonna wait until somebody actually needs to go. Even if that is wrong. So input, output. Actually, let's do the stairs first to see where they end up. Over here or over here? Let's do like that. And then printer input. Dang, it's loud. I mean, it's fine. Printer output. And we can have 2 pages, it says. Each one costs 1,000. Each page costs 1,000. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you move that. Okay, we can have 1 page. And a 2nd page. And then let's move this guy down. And then again, you see how much noise there is? Let's put a wall. And we don't need lights right now because nobody actually uses it unless they're fixing it. So let's instead worry about outside of it. Yeah, out here. 1, 2. Eventually, I usually end up covering the whole thing with these. Small fan. And these guys are acoustic panels. I guess we should go down here. So now you can see there's no issues. I think it's 3. Yeah. If you press 3, you can see that all of the bad stuff stays locked in there. Wonderful. Okay, so now we can go to the area map. And I think I want to go up because I want to meet the mayor in the Empire State Building. No quest available. Okay, I guess we have to wait. Let's go back. I'm not exactly 100% sure how this starts. Maybe somebody does want to talk to us. Okay, we got our first news story. So it's politics. Volume over legislation. So just to quickly explain this in case anybody's new to this, you need to have a reporter that is qualified in these skills. So you can only send somebody that is qualified in economy to an economy story, only somebody qualified in politics to a politics story. You can see this is also politics, but it is defeat and unpopular. These red tags are generally considered bad. Like, it'll lower your readers for the week, the amount of people that buy your newspaper. So it can be bad. Later, there are editing stations. But anyways, it says volume over legislation. So we need an economy reporter. We need to unlock both of these, I think, to get to this one. So generally, it would be good to have 2 reporters because you only have 7 days to do this. Though this would take 1 day, plus 1 day is 2 days, plus however long this takes is another, probably 2 days. See, this is what it's telling you. It's gonna remain open until you close it. Closing it enables the telegrapher to search for a new item which may be more suitable for your needs. Which I do sometimes, but since we don't have a quest, or whatever it's called, you know, we don't have anything that we're chasing after right now, it might be better to just do this. Okay, cheap. He's just cheap, no strings attached. And he would work for the economy section of this. We have a psychic, a 25% chance of adding a forecast tag to horoscopes, a 25% chance of unlocking the next file within news. I love psychics. So let's take, I think we'll take both of them. Yes, and then again, we can't copy. I'm like a broken record. If any developer or person with a team is watching this, I want to be able to copy. So let's get the cheap guy. And also I didn't put trash cans. We need to have a trash can. And maybe for now we have like a little something, a little light, a clock. A little, yeah, these trash cans. We can put plants on everybody's desk. The thing is, at some point we're gonna put other stuff on their desks, but I guess we'll put one plant here, another plant here, and let's send these guys. So you can see it's saying this is our economy guy, this is our politics woman. So let's drag the economy guy into here. Talk about a buzzkill. When is the real debate starting? Volstead Act takes the stage. And then Lynn. Ah, the good old Volstead Act. Still stirring up drama a decade later. So it's fun. I don't know a lot about this time period in history, but they're doing semi-accurate things here. I wonder when we get the ability to get a quest. What's wrong? Whoa, what's wrong? Incomplete chain. Ah, because I didn't build the assembler or the type chain. It's fine. We'll do that. So we already have somebody for community. We can wait until he gets back. Filipino-American dance hall. Watson riots erupt. So this, we would put a guy here, and then after he's done, we'd have to choose between whichever one we want. Which is relevant when we have quests, because maybe our quest wants more crime, or, you know, maybe it wants more politics, and we would pick. Like right now I would pick politics because we already have a politics one, so this would double our politics, which would be good. Okay, okay, we got it, dude. So now, as I was saying, these guys are not doing anything anymore because their lines are both full. 4 items left to research. They're like chilling here because our journalists are out working. So while everybody's out working, we can set up the typesetting and assembly table. This is like before it can be actually printed, it needs to be typeset. So we'll put this here. I don't think the other guy will fit. Ugh. So close. Can we move this over at all? No. Okay. So we put it over here. Oh crap. He's home. He's back. Volume over legislation is back. Okay, let's move this. Everything over here. That's a nice thing that they have. Look at me. Let me not complain about my copy thing. I love that you can click and drag and it's enough. So this guy, when he gets here, is gonna put his story on this desk. That's why I paused it, because I'm like, oh no. What's he gonna do if there's nothing, if there's no desk there? I'm not sure. Okay. Somebody needs to be hired for each of these jobs too. We're already down to 1,000, so we need to be able to print a paper soon, because It's not looking good for us. Speaking of, we should order... Ooh. Let's order paper. And then it looks like... Works 25% faster when it rains. No, let's just take the cheaper one for the typesetting. And then you can see this guy's gonna drop the story off with him. Oh, there's both of them are back. So now that they're back, we go and we continue the story. We can do this Senate Chambers thing. We could also skip it. Like, if you, this is, I mean, if you already know how to play this, just bear with me. I want to show people that are, like, new. We could decide to skip this story and only print this part of the story because, it says unpopular, like, that's a problem, right? Because this person Lynn has no politics, I would still just want her to go and get the experience, because every time she's there, she's at 12% level up progress, so every time she goes, she gets a higher progress. Can we get back to the real business tomorrow? Smoot Howley bill delayed on purpose? Asks opposition. So, right here, on the right side, I could, even after she's done it, I could go and I could delete. Oh, they made this clearer! Oh my goodness, that's amazing. It used to be like you could not tell which one this would delete. I am so happy that they did that. I used to spend like 5 minutes being like, so let's guess and hope I clicked the right one. Okay, and then we can send Charles to the Watson riots erupt. Racial violence sparks riots. What does it say? Prioritize this item. Note this only takes effect once the item enters. Oh, that's nice. So also you can prioritize things, which helps again when you have a quest and you're like, no, I need to get this one out this week. You can click prioritize here, or now I guess they added where you can click it on the map as well. And if I were to do that, I would say no, it doesn't matter where in your pile, this pile right here, the story is, pull that story out first and do that story. So it tells these production guys what to work on first. She's so expensive! She's way too expensive, but to refresh the applicants is even more expensive. It's 200. Oh, I still think we should do it. Careful, the machine that is being worked breaks down more slowly. LOL. Gains 50% experience on unused skills. Interesting. Let's do a Harold Summer. He has 1 level. Oh, I forgot to put a trash can. This is what happens when you don't have a trash. Can I pick it up? Oh, my bad, dude. When you forget to put down a trash can, they just throw their trash on the ground. It's so disrespectful. Okay. Everybody needs a trash can. Okay, another story came in. Both of these stories are coming in. And also our paper delivery came. So I can manually stock this. But you can also hire somebody whose job it is to stock things. I assume they fixed it because I've already seen so many, you know, fixes here, but it used to be like those guys were unreliable. The stockers, they would like take all week just to load like 2 boxes of paper, so I never used them. Okay, so we are going to do politics. Because you get combos if your newspaper has the same subject, like the same category. So let's do, we already have one with politics. We don't have any with crime, so it makes sense. And you can see now this is cut off. So violence often leads to laws. Some are born... And you can cancel. You can like kick somebody out once you've assigned them. We got another guy in here. The Institute of Business and Labor. Again, we don't have any crime in our newspaper right now, so we should just keep going with economy because that'll give us a combo. Institute of Business and Labor. Recession on the loose. And if you don't understand what I mean by combo, I'll show you when we're actually putting the newspaper together for the week. Economic hardship hits working class hard. It hits my family too. Oh. Flashback to 2008. So at some point we are gonna need to hire a cleaning person to empty the trash cans. and in general keep things clean. Nobody's complained about the bathroom situation yet, which I'm trying to make to the end of the week because we don't really have enough money to do that. The utility people. So this is the transporter, the person I said that brings... They'll stock paper, they'll stock your food, they'll stock your drinks. Sweeping station, that's the cleaning person. The washing station, I'm not... I guess it's just a different kind of cleaning person. And your mechanic gets a workbench. So I'm hoping that we can get a little farther without needing any of that, because I really... We have $420. Which even in, you know, the 1930s is not enough for all of that. I love how you can see the stack of paper, and it gets smaller and bigger depending on how many actual stories are in it. And then this guy goes and picks it up and is like, okay, let's put this together. I love it. It's like a production chain, you know? It's like a chill game, but it's a production chain. Sorry, I'm like clicking all the buttons. I'm trying to re-remember. There, we got done with some more. Which means that these guys immediately go back and start looking again. I think you press 5 to speed. Ooh. Oh, they haven't fixed this. So if you press the shortcut 5 to speed up, it does this. Because it shares a shortcut. Yeah. I don't remember how to get rid of it. Oh, yeah, you like that. Okay. That's a fun fact. I mean, it's not a big issue. It's just a thing. Ooh, I love these. Oh, okay. So, we don't have anybody that does sports right now, so I need to hire somebody. But you complete it, and then it gives you a new object. Crime, we do have somebody. Museum display empty. Also, you can see how many stories are left to pop up for the week right here. So we only have one more story left. I could hire another reporter, or I could just get rid of the 100. Ooh. Do we have a reporter without re-rolling? Ooh. Ooh. Y'all, we're going for broke. Literally going for broke right now. And again, the trash can. Can't forget the trash can. Though I don't know. Oh no, the reporters do. That guy has trash in there. We needed the sports guy. Alexander Young. Ooh. Okay. Send him out. I really just want this item. If it wasn't an item attached, we would have just skipped it. But I love the items. Or the objects, whatever. It's just holding 5. I actually really like it. As long as you're holding down 5, it speeds up. And then when you let go, it slows back down. I love it. And you can like pause it. See, it's completely paused. And then hold 5 and it'll... I love that. But I don't like that it makes that thing go up. Okay, so we have our first guy that's finished. Okay, so it's Sunday. You roll the presses on Sunday. We need to hope that we get more than just this one done. I also think we need to delete this. I'm crazy. I think we delete it. Because I don't want to have the negative... well, we can wait until the end to decide. Our guy finished... Ooh. Boxing gloves, yes! Bare Knuckle Jones retires at 38, so we just got a new item. Let's go look at it. So these types of reporting accessories, they boost your reporter's skills in certain areas. So this guy doesn't have sports, so he can't, it won't help him. This woman doesn't have sports, so it won't help her, but this guy, Alexander, does have sports right here, and I'll show you what happens. So you take the boxing gloves, you put it here, and you can see it says like a 1 with the arrow up, so he'll get +1 to his sports skill by having this right next to his desk. And we'll go ahead and do that even though we have like no money. We also have these guys, which are the globes. It will improve both the telegrapher's speed or skill as well as society journalists. So we have not her. He's a society journalist. So we could put a globe by him. And you see again, it's a 1 with an arrow up. And then we can also put them, we have 120. We're gonna put one, one here. Oh, let's just wait until the week's over. They're already done. The tele people are already done. So let's look. There's 10 hours left on this guy. How many hours are left till the end of the day? It's 7 a.m. I don't know what time they count as the end of the day on Sunday. Oh, see, this one isn't gonna make it. There's 2 days left. And this one also doesn't look like it's gonna make it. So we'll have 3. Let's speed through the rest of the day, I think. Unless, yeah, let's speed through. Ooh, okay. Cheap. Let's do the Lynn Giuliano. Phenomenal showing. We get another item, as you see. Lovely romance movie hits cinemas. Nice posters. Okay, so we'll get another free object. He's throwing his trash in her bucket. What's going on? Ah, must print now, must print now. So it pauses everything. And takes you to this screen. We only have 3 items. Which I was thinking, like, should I get 2 pages? Should I spend the extra 1,000 on page 2? We're probably not gonna get it, and I was right, but we're still gonna go. So I'll show you how this kind of works. You want to have on the same page as many combos as possible. So we're gonna put, you can either have this politics combo or this economics combo. But because there's only 3, they're all gonna go on the same page. So what we wanna do is pick the best one. The one with the most tags, and later on you'll see silver tags and gold tags. We want to pick, or yeah, gold tags, influence, whatever. You'll see different versions here. So we'll want to put them over here, like the best one there. I'll show you the effect of the unpopular. So let's put unpopular down. Now you can see now there's 1 negative tag. That's the unpopular one. And it reduces our sales by 2K. But the other tags, like the bronze tags, these 3, increase it by 2K. Like 3 times 2K, so 6K. And this is 1 times -1K, so -2K. I don't want to have the -2K. We need money. There's no reason to have it, so let's delete it. You can see I'm mousing it over and it's Xing out the ones that I would X out. This one is what we want to X out. Cancel. Remove sub item. So now it's gone. And let's put him back here. And you can see now the -2K is gone. It's fine. But also one of the bronze tags is gone. Now I'm going to put this down and you can see it's giving us extra for the politics combo because there's 2 politics pages now. An extra 2K just for that combo, and you can see it here as well. And we're going to do the same with econ, which will also be a combo because this main one has it as well. If I were to let go and place it here, it would just it would swap them. It would replace this. That's why it's saying, oh, you're gonna lose the combo. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna get another combo. Okay, and those are our only options. This is gonna get more complicated as we get more stuff going on, but it's gonna be 4K, 2 times 4K for each combo. So no, 4K total for each combo for the combos, plus 5 times 2K. So 10K. That's kind of confusing. Whatever. So extra sales from multipliers. Content placed above the fold triples in value. So I guess that's the extra stuff that we get. Total subscribers 0K. That's a later. It comes in later in the game. Loose sales 10K. That's from this. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is our loose sales from the bronze tags. This tag combos is our multipliers, I believe. They're attributing it to this because these are the combos going into that one, I guess. And then this just explains the money. It costs 3 cents for a newspaper, times 22,000 total sales. Oh, that's confusing. Ooh, this needs to be... I love this page, but now that I'm trying to explain it to you guys, this is not well written out. This 8K is just for this, 4K for the combo, and then 10K comes from here, but like... Yeah. This should... I think this should say 2K right here. Not 4K. So that it's 2 times 2K is 4K. Anyways, we get 660 in sales revenue, guys. We're broke. Let's go. Okay, so we have 300 in our paper. I accidentally printed with not enough paper. It's okay to print with not enough paper. You just will get less sales because, like, you sell out, basically. Okay, let's click start and print. 22,000 newspapers sold. My political views may actually be shifting. The lies. A lot of this stuff, like, we don't have an opportunity to have. Oh, it says 780 now? It was supposed to be 660. Where'd the extra 180 come from? Okay, maybe there's some work to be done on the stats. I don't know. You guys can explain it to me if I'm missing something. Oh, it's 780 total that we have? Ah, like, ooh. Yikes, our expenses are crazy. We're gonna do something crazy next week. We gotta make some money. I think now we get to, yes, we get a quest. So, economy and politics. Crime and sports, you can see that we already have a story for this. So it's kind of better to do the ones that you already have a story for, as long as they're not old news. And the way that they'd be old news is if you completely finished it, and then you just didn't put it in your newspaper. Let's go to Williamsburg, because it looks like we're already kind of on that wave. Select district. This just means, like, the people of Williamsburg want to hear about crime and sports. So we need to provide them with that. So let's go. Monday, February 1930. See, we already have crime, we already have sports. To succeed, you need to have at least one of each of the requested items. But I mean, it's better to have more than one because then you can combo everything, you know? We have no money, guys, like at all. So I'm just gonna, why is there an exclamation point? Anyways. We got another story. Sports, perfect. That'll be a combo. Triumphant, gossip. Okay, Alexander. Skaters shine in New York. Crowds thrilled by competition. It slides. Okay, bud. So we could have another. I think it costs too much though. Let's see. How much would it cost to get another guy? Oh yeah, we don't have. Oh no, not that. Yeah, we don't have enough money. 750, guys. I guess I chose hard mode. So what do we get? Movie poster, Flames of Passion. So this is for our entertainment reporters, of which I'm not sure we have one. Do we have one? Society. Oh, this guy's entertainment. Oh, they're both entertainment. So when you have two people, two reporters that are both of the same category, you can put this just in between their desks and you can see it's affecting both of them at the same time. So let's, how much is this? 50? Yeah, let's put it down. Yeah, I think I should chill out because I also, oh, we don't have enough money to order any paper. It's fine. Next week we're gonna make it big, guys. So we already have the two that we need done. I'm gonna prioritize this one, which means that they'll skip over the entertainment one to do the sports one, and that's so that we can have a combo, a sports combo. Okay, get another story. Ooh. So I want to get Triumphant because I like it better than Gossip, but that's just a personal opinion. You can see he's still on his way back. So you can't assign him until he drops off this next report. Now he dropped it off. So let's put him on, and if you put him on too much back-to-back stuff, he'll get too tired. So that's something to keep in mind too. He goes on to the ice ring. Tenny claims 4th victory. And then econ, alarming versus unrest. I guess it doesn't really matter. This comes in politics and economy, and this comes in crime and economy. I think we need to do the crime because that's what we're doing this week. Relief checks cut short. Windows shattered and burned in crowd's fury. Jeez. Will shortened checks turn into longer riots? Jeez. So, I'm gonna prioritize, like, I don't care about, oh, this entertainment one got done, so it doesn't matter. We'll unprioritize it, who cares? Look at this trash! If I go like this, oh, it picked it up, okay, yeah. Not come over here? No, it put it back. Ooh, we have to keep it there. Okay, that's fair, because I feel like it's kind of cheating to do that. Oh, he wants to go to the bathroom. Oh, bud, we don't have enough money for bathrooms. I don't think so, at least. Let's see. Toilet? I'm sorry! We have enough money for water, but I feel like, does that just make things worse? Let me just put this here. Can they pee their pants? I've honestly never... Ooh, it's fine. Oh, look, they're like, ooh, let me chill. Poor guy. So it makes him uncomfortable, and when they're uncomfortable, they do bad work. So, look at him. His brain, his concentration is dropping. He's down to 85, 84, 83. It's okay. I don't know what the level is that they get to before it all goes bad, but at least we have enough stories. We need 6 stories. We have 5, so that's like doable. Okay, now he needs to go to the bathroom, or she does too. Love that for us. 1 second. We have... these are just normal community ones. Chef gains 100 pounds. Eats but 1 giant meal a day from own cooking. Mamma mia. Okay, bud. And then we'll do another community. Theater opens in Visalia. Struck by a lavish interior. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. So it is Thursday. We're not gonna have a bathroom this week. I hope they don't actually like go to the bathroom by themselves, because this is like oxygen not included. I'm not sure. I hate this. I don't know what it means even. Like, what does this mean? Like, this is reference to the floor. But what does the X mean? Unclear. Okay, we're getting everything in. If we can get 5 without production issues, that would be huge for us. So they ran out of paper. I'm gonna take some paper from here and give them some paper. Ooh, 58%. Oof. You? How are you, Ernest? Ooh, 39. Chance of sloppiness. Hasn't happened yet, but it probably will for some of these. It's okay. We're at, we have 4 good ones. If we could get 6 good ones, even if some of them are bad, that would be amazing. Okay, another crime. Ooh, an item, yes. Burglary of officer building. Is this a joke? Oh. Right under our nose, says irritated spokesperson. Is this a joke? Okay, with any earnings that we have, we're getting a toilet. I promise, guys. I swear to you. I feel bad. We need 200. Ooh, we got the item. A crime board. So this improves our crime skills. Sunday morning. Time to roll the presses. We're low on our food. Oh, see? Sloppy production. This is because we... I'm just gonna delete it. We don't need to put a sloppy production thing in there. It's because they haven't been able to go to the bathroom. Like, it's totally my fault. Yeah. So we get to print because it's Sunday. Let's hope we make decent money. Is this gonna be finished in time? No. So we can just go. Let's just do it. So you can print anytime. I think even like not on Sunday. You can just print whenever you feel like it. So again, this helps you remember Williamsburg wants crime and sports. And then again, we want the best one we can get up here. All of these are bronze, but we'll take one of them that has like a double bronze situation, you know? So let's take relief checks cut short, shame the government, and then again we're gonna want a what's it called? A combo. So let's use a crime combo. Museum display empty. And we can put the entertainment one, phenomenal showing, lovely romance movie hits theaters, and then we have a page 2. And again, we'll have this one's doubled and this one's tripled, so we'll double this. Skaters shine in New York City. And then a sports combo here, boxing heavyweight stops. Bare Knuckle Jones retires at 38, and then the community one, theater opens in Visalia. We need 80 paper, we have 200, so it's good. Again, we have 2 tag combos, we have 8 bronze tags. What is this? It has an asterisk next to it now. I'm not sure why this one has an asterisk next to it. We should be making 960. Perfect. Toilet, here we come. Let's start this. $32,000. New record. Yay. There are some defeats more triumphant than victories. Guess there will always be some crime to read about. Exactly. Oh my god, we're rich! Oh, we got 2 influence, I think. I don't know how that happened. They just give you influence now? Okay, so we conquered Williamsburg. All the people liked our crime and our sports. They're gonna take away half our money right now. It's okay, it's still enough for a toilet. And more districts have opened up because we conquered a district next to them. Conquered, what, I don't know the word. We won over, they like us, I don't know. Let's set up the next one. I'm gonna set up the next one and leave it on a cliffhanger. So let's see. Let's go talk to the Mafia. Well, look what we have here. If it isn't New York's newest publisher. Welcome to Brooklyn's Streets of Opportunity. Listen, kid, I knew your uncle well. I'm very saddened by his sudden disappearance. Oh. I hope nothing bad happened to my business associate. My boss has invested a lot in your uncle's business, you see. We think it's time we see some returns. Okay. They're talking about the newspaper. Only fair, don't you think, Polly? Grrr. See, everybody can print a good story, but not printing crime this week might turn out to be just as hard. So, we would, if we don't print any crime this week, they'll give us 1 influence and $500. And then we'll get a positive reputation with the Mafia and a negative reputation with the mayor. So as you get positive reputation, you climb up this ladder. And as you climb up this ladder, you get things like opens up the cathedral in Boston, supporting the Mafia's hidden agenda, opens up Bobby's shop in Queens, providing you with offers to convert your influence into money once a week, constructs the casino at the construction yard in Queens, offering unique entertainment machines to place in your tower. Idle employees may occasionally decide to play them and pay money for it, which will land in your pockets. And all the way at the top, opens up the union office in Brooklyn, owned by the Mafia's corrupt union boss. Pay him a visit and he will represent your workers' union organization, manipulating your staff and lowering their wages for a small price, of course. And then you can also, like, they'll stop talking to you if they don't like you. So it's kind of a threat. Like, you have to either choose to get one side to really, really like you and therefore the other sides all hate you, or you kind of stay and get no benefits from anybody, you know? Because, like, oh, I'll do one for Mafia, and then I'll do one for the mayor, one for the Mafia, one for the mayor. And I don't know whether we don't want to print crime. Let's go look around. West Village, Econ Politics. I think that one had crime in it. This one doesn't have crime in it. I think we go to the West Village though, which means that we don't need to print crime anyways. No crime this week. Except. And if you fail a Mafia quest, they'll beat you up. They'll come and they'll beat you up. Okay, so that's chill, that's chill. That's all we can really do here. Let's go back. If I remember correctly, they save at that screen, so I'm probably gonna have to redo that off screen. Because when I load back in, I think they'll be like, come back, and it like stopped at after you, it stopped right before you print your newspaper, which is another odd thing, but I'm sure there's a coding reason. Like, when I load back in, it's gonna bring me to this screen, and I'll have to re-input the newspaper stuff, and then do everything. Anyways, that's the first episode there. I am going to be probably like no more than twice a week would I put this out. This is such a chill, slow-paced game. I mostly put out Anno content, Anno 1800 and Anno 117, and I stream Anno 1800, so this is going to be like my palate cleanser. Love this game. I highly recommend it. I love playing it. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you have any questions about it, I've been playing it for a long, long time. And yeah, please like, subscribe, comment. It really helps my channel as I grow in this first tiny stage. But otherwise, I hope you have a good day, I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you in the next one.